Hello and welcome to We Are Gamers. Tonight I'm going to be broadcasting Fairy Fencer F, which recently launched on Steam. It's in its first week. It launched yesterday actually, and right now it's at its prime at 50% off, so I thought I may as well broadcast it. If people have interest, then they're better off making the saving now than having to pay the full price later on, and it gives you an idea as to what the game's about, and get a look into the systems, the battle system, the voiceovers and everything else. I've not played Fairy Fencer F yet. This is my very first time of trying it, so this is going to be a new experience for me. I will just very quickly just show you what's available in the menu on the in the game. I mean, it's quite basic. I mean, it supports the sports controllers, which is a very good thing on my part. I prefer to play these games with the controller, but there's also the input with the keyboard and mouse. You can do a maximum display resolution of 1080p, and obviously you can do, as you see there, different styles: the window, the borderless, and the full screen. But there's no other further graphics options available. This is pretty much the limit of what you can do. Everything else is just basic, just things like volumes and camera adjustments and stuff. So I'm going to start with what I've got here. I didn't really make any changes, and we're going to go straight into the game. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, this is a key which was provided by Idea Factory for us to review. I will go through as much of the game to do a review. I'm going to have a look. As you notice, we've not put out a lot of content recently. Every single member from the group has been extremely busy lately, and I mean, I've been doing some of my own stuff on my own channel and things. And I know the other guys have been extremely busy doing their own thing, family things and whatever. So I will try and get a review when I can, but I want to just show you like the first hour or so of the game. So let's dive in. This is a pack which actually comes in free. I never actually installed this as an extra. This is just part of what you get with the game. And this is kind of something that will help new players get into the game. So a few items here. Synthesis kit and some other bits of DLC. So this is all completely free, extra stuff. Can't complain about that. That's a lot of free DLC. I know there's some costumes as well, which you do have to pay for, but that's all cosmetic stuff. Okay, that's all that DLC through.
When light and darkness still bore life, the goddess emerged from the light, and an entity known as the Vile God burst forth from the darkness. A fierce battle ensued between the deities. The light tore the darkness to shreds. The darkness corroded the light. And eventually, both sides lost their spark of life.
So we have a typical dark and light scenario.
The vile god fell into a deep, eternal slumber. Like a dying star emitting a final burst of light before imploding into darkness.
Now I have it set to play with English voice. This just makes it easier for viewers to listen in. But there is the option here to have Japanese voice if you so prefer. That's a choice which is entirely up to the player.
Wake up, Fang! Fang, wake up! Hey, Fang! Wake up! Come on, wake up already! It's me, Aaron. I'm here to rescue you. You need to run.
Huh? Who's gotta run?
You, obviously! Duh! You're so pathetic. I can't believe you tried to skip out on paying for bread. Now rise and shine. We need to run.
Run? Why?
You have a duty as a fencer, remember? Hurry up and get out of here so you can collect the Furies with me.
Nah. You can leave, but I kinda like this place. I'm thinking about spending the rest of my life here.
Huh? Don't you know where you are? You're in prison. The Clink, the Slammer, the Crowbar Hotel.
I know exactly where I am. Heaven! Seriously, this place rocks! I get free food and as much sleep as I want. In fact, I want to retire here.
You idiot! Stealing food in this town is a serious crime. You'll be punished with 100 sharp slaps on your wrist.
100 sharp slaps on your wrist.
Your hands will get so swollen that you won't be able to move them anymore.
That's fine. Just means I'll have an excuse not to wash my face.
I'm awestruck by your stupidity. How are you supposed to eat if you can't move your hands?
Good point. Let's get out of here. I'm tired. You're gonna have to carry me the rest of the way.
Huh? What are you talking about? You haven't even walked 10 steps yet!
Prison life has made me soft and weak. Now stop complaining and just carry me already.
Quit messing around! You've only been locked up for 3 days!
Stop talking back to me all the time, you stuck-up fairy. I'm the master here. You should be thankful that I'm even trusting a fairy with my amazing body.
Just so we're clear, I'm not your slave. Got it? Fencers and fairies are equals. Remember that. Now be quiet. I put the guards to sleep with my magic. Let's hurry up and get out of here before they wake up.
Guess I've got no choice.
Why did I get stuck with someone like him as my partner?
Man, I'm starving. I wish someone would donate me some bread.
So I guess the way that this works is there are fences in the world and they are accompanied by a fairy. I'm not sure if I have to recruit more fairies as I go along. I do have some details on the game, but they're pretty much only press release details, so they kind of vaguely go over the strict stuff. But there is a lot to learn from actually playing.
How's it going? You're not from around these parts, are you?
Is that obvious, huh? Hey, what's the deal with that sword?
Oh, that? That's a Fury, one of those old fairy weapons. That sword's been stuck there since before this town was built. Occasionally some foolhardy guy will swagger up to that sword to try to pull it out, but so far no one's managed to do it.
Gotcha. Does something cool happen if you pull it out?
So a bit of a sword in the stone thing going on here.
Who knows? Every kid knows the legend, though. If you wield a Fury, any wish you desire will be granted. Tell you what, if you're feeling confident, why don't you try pulling out that sword?
I see. If it grants any wish, then I could wish for as much food as I want.
See, he doesn't look particularly poor. Just some hungry teen. You are the chosen one.
Nice to meet you. My name's Aaron. I'm a fairy.
Give me some food.
I am the life that resides in the fury you hold in your hand. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Fang. Give me some food.
I like him. He's a dick.
Nice to meet you, Fang. That sword belongs to you now, and with it, my power is yours as well. From this day forward, you are now a fencer. You're going to help me collect the Furies.
I guess in some way he had no choice but to be in this position. Just so happens he's the lazy sod.
Hey, wait a minute. I shut my mouth and let you give your little spiel, but this is where I draw the line. A fencer? No one decides my fate except me. Now, hurry up and make with the food.
Fencers are sword specialists who fight to collect the Furies. That sword in your hand is just one Fury out of 100. If you gather all the Furies and revive the goddess who has been sealed away with the vile god, your wish will be granted.
Okay, so I'll go around, I'll find Furies, which then give me fairies. And I will be superpower. And then defeat the darkness.
What the hell? That's not what I was told. You're a fraud. A big fat fairy fraud. I thought I just had to yank out this damn sword.
Not at all. That's just the beginning. Now come, young fencer. Let's begin our wondrous adventure together.
No.
Huh? What was that?
I said no. I don't want to be a fencer. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Just thinking about collecting 100 weapons makes me sleepy.
Hey! You're the one who broke the seal and woke me up! That makes you a fencer! You've already formed an unbreakable bond with me, so don't say such hurtful things!
An unbreakable bond? I'll break any bonds I want. Later.
Wait a second! The one who pulls out the sword is destined to revive the goddess with me!
Cool story, but I don't take orders from anyone. I'm the one who decides my fate.
You're so mean! This is my first time, you know? Take some responsibility! Fine! Just walk away, you heartless scoundrel! You're the worst!
Well, partially he didn't think he was going to be able to pick it up.
You could get away with stealing some bread just because you pulled out that sword? Just how naive are you?
Yeah, so he didn't think he was going to pull out the sword, and then he didn't exactly get told what the consequences would be. But I guess you deal with the consequences.
I didn't steal it. I just thought it was a free sample. I should have just pawned the sword for some cash instead.
You're awful. Oh no! It's the guards! They found you!
All right, Fairy. There's only one option. As your master, I order you to sacrifice yourself to save me.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm your partner. We're in this together. Now come on, fight! Use me, Fang. Use the power of the Fury. Fairy Link!
Okay, now to learn the combat.
I don't know what the hell is going on, but I guess I've got no choice.
Okay, lecture time. Battles are turn-based. Each character acts one at a time. Turn order is displayed on the left. On your turn, you can move with the analog stick before performing actions. You can attack by pressing the A button if enemies are in range. This is one of the basics of combat, you better remember it. Okay. Select weight by pressing this X button. Obviously these can change depending on whether you're playing by controller or by keyboard and mouse. Okay, I think I got that. Skills and magic. Y to open the command. And select. Yep, simple enough. We need SP. Some may even have HP costs. Let's do it.
This is friggin' annoying.
Ready, Bang? Just use me and you'll defeat these guys in no time.
You're just a damn sword. These guys still outnumber me.
I'm not a regular sword, you know. You can do powerful attack combos and dominate your opponents.
That's it? Seriously? That's nothing special.
I'm a fairy, remember? That means you can use me to cast magic.
What? Magic? You should have said so before. Monkfish, foie gras, roasted meat. That's the stuff I want to eat. Come on, food! Hey, I think your magic's busted.
What are you doing? It's not that kind of magic. It's attack magic, got it? Use that!
That's not useful at all.
What are you talking about? Times like this are when it's most useful. Now
Let's do this.
Stop resisting!
Let's do this.
Okay, where's my health? Oh, up there. What have I got? Shooting slash.
executing shooting slash.
Next.
Stop resisting! Impossible!
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Next.
Impossible!
I knew I was strong.
Okay, the combat's simple enough.
I didn't realize I was so strong. Well, I guess it's not that surprising. I am pretty awesome.
That's right! You've had potential as a fencer all along. I hope we get along, Fang. Now, let's collect the rest of the Furies and revive the goddess.
What are you talking about?
Yay.
Don't tell me what to do next. Like I already said, I'm not interested in doing anything that sounds like a hassle.
What does that mean? Did you forget how I saved you earlier? Don't you have a conscience?
Conscience? Never heard of it. Later.
Wait! I don't have any memories.
Huh? Your memories are gone?
Why is this always the case in anime, games, and whatever? Memories always just seem to go.
Yeah. I know that I have to revive the goddess, but I don't remember how I'm supposed to do that. So... Never mind. Just go already. Leave me alone. I must seem really annoying to you, huh? Well, this annoying little fairy won't be bothering you anymore. What? Just hurry up and go already. After you abandon me, my body and soul will wither away until I'm just a ragged cloth, waiting to die in some lonely pet alley. And I won't remember anything about myself.
Sub-story.
I'm so pitiful.
Well, you did save me, so I guess I have no choice. As annoying as this whole Fury quest sounds, I'd be even more annoyed if I didn't return the favor.
Right? See? You really are a nice guy after all.
But I do have one condition.
Condition?
I'm hungry. Give me some food.
I guess some of those guards are still alive. Friggin' persistent.
Right. There's a meter called the tension gauge. As you can see, it displays your current tension level. Your tension will be increased when you inflict or receive damage, but will decrease if your attacks miss. If you are healed or fail at an escape attempt. Okay. The higher your tension, the higher your P attack, but your P attack will decrease when your tension is low. Okay. Cool. So the idea is keep the tension
Friggin'
gauge full.
annoying.
Alright, now that your tension's high enough, you can fair ice.
Fair rice? Is that sort of like fried rice?
Idiot! It's pronounced fair ice. There's no ice in it.
Ooh, give me 1 second. Deal with the chat panel being up.
What does this fair ride thing even do?
Stop talking and just shout it out. Fair ice!
Fair eyes.
Just shout it out. Okay. Fair rice! Nothing happened. I looked like an idiot just now.
You are an idiot. Like I said, it's not fair rice, it's fair ice. Do it again, and this time make sure you pronounce the Z.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's do it.
Fair rice!
Fair ice transformation complete.
All right, let's go.
Stop resisting!
It's not over yet.
Stop resisting!
Whoa! What the heck? Transformed.
I did.
This combat form is what happens when your power merges with mine. It's called Fury Form.
Wait, wasn't this sword stabbed through my stomach earlier? Why did I pose like that? This is so damn embarrassing.
With this, your combat strength has increased drastically. Come on, let's go!
So Fair Rise basically transforms me, right? Then wouldn't it be cooler if I shouted, "It's henshin time!" or something?
Ugh, jeez, you're so nitpicky. I said let's go, so that means fight already.
Seriously, I need a better explanation.
And I need some food.
Come on, let's go!
Let's do this.
Okay. I have a skill.
Executing Burning Strike.
Ooh. Wait, did I just use it all on that guy?
Stop
I used it all on that
resisting.
bloody wolf.
Let's do this.
Stop resisting!
Not yet.
Stop resisting!
Let's do this. Next.
Stop
Let's
resisting!
do this. Next.
Done.
Impossible!
I knew I was strong.
Fair eyes.
This is the power of a Fury, and also the power of the bond between you and me.
Gotcha. I thought a bond would be a hassle, but if it lets me bust out awesome power like that, then I guess it's not so bad.
So, what was that condition you mentioned earlier?
I'm the one who decides my fate. Even if I have to will that fate into existence. Make sure you never forget that.
Wow, that sounded really cool for some reason. What exactly do you mean by that?
Basically, I'm gonna eat when I want to eat and sleep when I want to sleep.
Sounds fair.
Why, you simple-minded... Fine.
So that's the intro. I'll see where we can get to in about for about 40 minutes, and that'll be your little taster as to what Fairy Fencer F is like. But as I had mentioned, if it takes your interest, now is the prime time to get it if you want to pick it up on Steam. It's probably the most optimized version of the game, otherwise it's on PS3. And it's like half price in the first week, so up until next Tuesday, I think. So you might as well take advantage.
a long way, so the coast should be clear now. Anyway, how can you get your memories back?
I'm quite interested to see how the world exploration goes on in this game. As I had said before, I have not played this before, so the world exploration is one of these things which I always find it interesting as to whether or not you would just explore map to map and just go through the little hubs, or whether you would just pick destinations from a map screen.
If we just collect the Furies, I'm sure we'll eventually meet a fairy who knows who I am.
What if we don't meet one?
As long as you collect all 100 Furies, the goddess will be revived. Once that happens, I'm sure I'll remember everything.
Also, I'm interested to see how long it will take to collect 100 Furies.
All 100 of them? That sounds like it'll take forever. Just who the heck is this goddess anyway?
She's the deity who oversaw the peace of this world a long time ago. But she's in a deep sleep right now.
Well, I don't want to wake her up if she's sleeping. I'll feel bad. I just want to hurry up and get your memories back so I can end this adventure already and return to my normal life.
Oh, whatever. Let's just collect the Furies for now. Hey there, handsome.
Well. You just made my day. It's true. I'm very handsome. Anyway, who the heck are you?
I'm Lola. I work as a Jill of all trades. You're a fencer, aren't you? That means you're looking for Furies, and I happen to peddle useful information about them. This seems a little sketchy. Do you really have useful information? Of course, but you better pay me what it's worth. I hate hagglers.
Nice. You get down to business fast. I guess I'll buy what you're selling.
Wonderful! Thank you for your patronage. As requested, here's some information about a Fury. But before I divulge that info, you gotta pay me first. I'm running a special promotion today, so I'll sell it to you for this price. That's outrageous!
No point in arguing. If that's her price, give me the money so I can pay her. Whoa, you're loaded! Where did you get all this money anyway? Don't tell me you stole it.
And with that money, we can actually buy some food.
That's rich coming from a bread thief. I'll have you know I earn this money fair and square. If a fairy is motivated, making money is easy as pie. Especially for a cute fairy like me.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I guess there's a fetish for everyone out there.
Wonderful! Thank you for your patronage. My sources tell me that a Fury can be found at the Soul Plains. These monsters there are pretty tough. Good luck with that. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Bye.
The Soul Plains, huh? That's really far. You should just go by yourself.
What are you saying? We're in this together, remember? Come on! Don't just stand there picking your nose. Let's get going already.
I know that. Don't boss me around. I wasn't picking my nose.
And lecture number 3. When the tension gauge reaches a certain point, the color of the bar will change. When this happens, you will be able to use Fair Eyes, which is what I used in that last battle. Okay, there is a catch. Right, so I need to make sure my tension gauge is kept at a level so I don't get disassembled. Okay, so this is about the Furies, which are my weapons. And I'd assume that the fairies, any fairy can go into any Fury possible. Though fairies provide fences with immense power, that service is not provided free of charge. Bloody rip-offs. Right, let's exit that. Zelwyn's is an eastern region of the central continent and is an isolated area that boasts many unique landscapes such as plains, deserts, snowy mountains and volcanoes. At the heart of the region is Zelwyn City, which is where I assume I'm going to be doing all my quest gathering and shopping. Okay, thankfully that's it. Right, so this is the style of the map. Quite a common style, I guess. Let's have a look at the shop. I don't mind these things. They kind of give you the information, but sometimes they're just a bit too much. Too many, too often. This is just all simple stuff. Okay, let's see what they've got on sale. Okay, so these would be cool. I haven't got enough money for them, but fashionable ring. Okay. Oh, a special request. And it looks like it's not fully voiced, which is again quite a common thing with the translations. I guess if I put it into Japanese voice, there may actually be some vocal dialogue in here, some audio, but there isn't at this stage. Not in the English. Exit. And the pub has a side quest as well, or a side sub-event thing. Right, so this is just a case of talking. What do you fight for? And what do you live for? Sometimes I don't mind them having these weird accents and stuff, but it's sometimes kind of hard to picture how exactly they're going to talk. If I was a voice actor, I'd have a lot of fun. I'm a handsome guy, or so I'm told. I think I have an admirer. It's called the Mirror. Okay, young girl. I'm patrolling the town to keep the peace. Patrol-loitering. I've seen many authority figures do that. Back in the day, Zelwyn's used to be a much smaller town, but now it's a thriving hub of activity thanks to Dorfer Corporation. And let's talk to Old Man.
I see you have potential, young man. You look exactly like me when I was your age. What? Are you suggesting that I'm not old dandy enough?
Yep, sorry old man. Right, so B is to go to the world map. See what the world... Oh, for Christ's sake. Choose a location on the world map and press A. That's again simple. When you choose a dungeon, you can look at the dungeon's information by moving the cursor over it. Right, that will help me prevent going into places that are probably a bit too tough for me. When you leave a dungeon and return to the world map, you can take a long rest. Your HP and SP will be fully healed. Right, that's a good thing because that means when if I'm doing any grinding, I don't know if this is a grindy kind of game, but if I'm doing any grinding I can kind of creep near the edges of the dungeon and make my escape. Okay, I quite like the look of the world map. It's got a nice little style to it. Right, so here the Soul Plains we have a bee, a raven, and a Orthoceras. Okay, that's the north and the south. I'm not sure if the colours dictate the difficulty of the enemies, but we'll find out. But now my proper exploration. First proper exploration. That's what I was trying to say.
Soul Plains. Wow, this place is enormous.
Hey, why don't we set up camp here and call it quits for today?
It's too early to feel tired. Come on, let's go.
Fine, fine.
Oh. In dungeons you can battle enemies, find useful items. Dungeons also have save points and treasure crystals. Inside dungeons you can only save at save points, so be very careful. Pressing the start button will let you view the dungeon map. Everything is marked for you, so check the map whenever you get lost. That's helpful. I can jump, I can do symbol attacks. Right, again, that's something else useful. When you make contact with an enemy, the battle will start. Right, so the attack system in this is very much the same as games like Hyperdimension Neptunia, Omega Quintet, the Atelier, most recent Atelier games. They all follow this kind of rule or style. When you move to the edge of the battlefield, the escape command will appear, and you can attempt to escape. Okay, that will again be quite useful. Pressing the RT button. Right. Let's take a nosy.
Yes! Yes!
Try I was a bit too quick.
Let's do this. Ha! Let's do this. Let's do next. That was nothing.
Done.
Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Yeah, eat this.
Oh, I thought I might have got the bird as well.
Let's do this. Ha! Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. That was nothing.
Okay, that bird has like double hits.
Gimme. Yes. 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 Let's do this. Ha! Let's do this. Next. Let's do this.
I must have just used my standard attacks.
That was nothing.
4 XP. How much have I got to my next level? Okay. Shite.
Let's do this.
I probably want to use an item.
Let's do this. Ha! Let's do this. Ha! Next. Let's do this.
I'll assume hitting behind an enemy makes a difference.
Let's do this. Next. Let's do this. Ha! It's not over yet. Ha! Next. That was nothing.
Just having a quick look through the options here. Looks like I can have 3 battle members, which would be more useful when taking on these groups. Okay, so there's plenty of stuff to achieve in the game. It's my status. Next level, 42 XP. It's about equipping gear. And let's pop on that potion.
Let's do this. Ha! Let's do this. Ha! Next. Let's do this. Fair eyes!
Fair eyes! Stop it. Ugh.
Fury form transformation complete.
Alright, let's go!
Yeah, that was probably a bit overkill now, using that fair eyes, right? I kind of expected the enemy to be a bit tougher. Okay, unlike the games I mentioned in that previously before getting in here, when I go near an enemy or touch an enemy without them noticing me, I don't automatically go into battle.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Here I come. Let's go, Aaron. Next. That was nothing.
That's cool and all. So let's proceed. Shite.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Eat this.
I like the style, and the combat is pretty decent.
Let's do this.
I'm getting a very hyperdimension Neptunia kind of style with the combat here.
Next. That was nothing.
There is differences, but that's kind of the feel I'm getting.
Huh? Is that it? That thing launched over there. That has to be the Fury.
Jeez, you're working me to the bone. Let's just hurry up and pull it out so we can get out of here already. Wait, hold on. Something smells yummy. Oh, that looks tasty!
Hey, Fang! What about the Fury? The Fury? Weary traveler, you must be exhausted. I have just brewed some chamomile tea. You are welcome to partake of it with me.
You mean chamomile?
Sweet! That's awful kind of you.
Wait a minute, Fang! Anyone can see this is clearly suspicious!
My body. I can't move.
But she looks so innocent, and she offered me tea.
Was that paralytic tea? Jeez, Fang! Come on! I told you this was suspicious!
Who the hell are you?
Oh my, not one word of gratitude after I just served you some delicious tea? How rude. Well, it matters not. My name is Tiara, and this is my fairy partner, Kiwi.
I want a Kiwi.
You still have much to learn about being a fencer if you fell for such a cliché trick. You have learned a valuable lesson, yes? As a token of your gratitude, I shall accept this fury on your behalf.
Hold on! That's just downright dirty!
Surely you jest, for I am squeaky clean. Now then, drink.
What the heck is it? More poison?
No, it's an antidote. I cannot bear the thought of leaving you in this state. If you consume this, you'll be able to move in roughly 5 minutes. During those 5 minutes, I shall take my leave of you.
I thought you were being kind for a second, but you're really just a low-down, dirty trickster.
The only dirty thing here is your face. Your fairy friend has quite a shameful face, too. I suppose you two are meant to be.
How rude.
What did you say?
Tell me about it. She's got a really foul mouth, too.
Oh my. It seems we're getting along rather swimmingly. Now's not the time for you two to get along.
You're right. Hey, you stuck-up bitch. You've got a real crappy attitude. You better watch your back from now on.
How can you say something so dreadful? But for some reason, I am getting rather excited.
They always seem to get the horn from strange fetishes.
What's wrong with this chick?
Now that I have the item I was after, I shall take my leave of you. Good day.
Hey! Wait! Hold on! Fang, get it together! We need to go after her!
My body's still paralyzed. I can't move.
And no, I can move.
Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Okay, that will get both of them.
Eat this. Next. Let's do this. Next. That was nothing.
Oh, okay. Let's I'm clearing some challenges.
Let's do this.
Cannot get both of them.
Executing shooting slash.
Here I come. Let's go, Aaron. Next. That was nothing.
Ha ha ha.
Let's do this.
Executing shooting slash.
Eat this. Next. That was nothing.
So I'm getting stronger.
Let's do this.
So I'll just grind out this area a little bit, and then do this final section for this map, and then I will head off. But this will be just, it's just a taster to see what the game's like. And then if you want to continue, then it'll either be worth picking it up, or I may go back to streaming some of it while I'm doing a review. But I probably won't be doing it continuously, so it'll be on and off. Crap, I need to choose an item. Should have stood away from me.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. That was nothing.
They do hit reasonably hard.
I'm even stronger now.
Okay, level up.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. Let's do this. Next. That was nothing. Yes. Let's go.
Oh, it does.
Not yet.
It does automatically attack.
Not yet. Next. Not yet. Not yet. Next. That was nothing.
I think I need to use an item again.
do this. Next. Let's do this. Let's do this. Next. That was nothing.
Hello.
Oh my, who are you?
I'm a low-level hoodlum. It's customary to encounter someone like me at this point. Now shut up and hand over that fury!
How droll. I have nothing to give to someone as boring and uninspired as you.
Then I guess I gotta use force to claim my prize. I may as well snag you while I'm at it, too. I can't wait to see that cute face of yours after it's soaked with tears.
I want to see that too.
Oh.
Huh? Who the hell are you guys?
Oh my, so you decided to pursue me. Fang, was it? I understand. You've come to shower me with love. You certainly are an adorable boy.
That's not why.
Are you this woman's ally?
Nope.
Yes, that is correct. This is my loyal servant. Oh, Fang, this bothersome rogue is attempting to force himself upon me. Could you be a dear and assist me?
Sure.
Who the heck is gonna help you?
So you're also a fencer, huh? Good timing. Hand over your fury, too.
Okay.
Damn. Guess I've got no choice now. This is friggin' annoying.
Okay, so we... Oh, okay, I thought I was going to have an ally.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, damn you.
Let's do this. Next. I knew I was strong.
Down you go.
Good work, Fang. You are quite strong.
Huh?
Huh? Oh my, is there something wrong?
Yeah, I'm just surprised. I totally pegged you for someone who'd run away while we were fighting.
I completely agree.
There's no way I would do something so uncouth. At any rate, I have an idea that will make you both exceedingly happy.
An idea?
I shall let both of you become my servants. How does that sound? Isn't this wonderful?
Ooh,
This
it's a
makes
dream
you
come
happy,
true.
right?
Huh?
I'd feel much safer traveling with skilled individuals like yourselves. When a helpless, beautiful maiden such as myself travels alone, I am often accosted by all sorts of brigands.
Why, you selfish little... Why should we team up with you in the first place?
Oh my. This would be beneficial for you too as well. Having more people in your party during combat is advantageous, right? Additionally, a relative of mine manages a nearby inn, so I can also provide you with a place to rest for the night.
Why, thank you.
Give me a break. Why should we travel with an underhanded, conniving, two-faced...
I wonder if they do food.
Does that inn have tasty food?
Certainly. I heard that they acquired a chef from a 5-star restaurant.
All right, let's team up.
You're just saying that for the food, aren't you?
Of course. No.
No, that's not the only reason. She's right. Battles will be way easier if there's 3 of us. It'll be easier to collect the Furies, too.
You better not make her collect the Furies while you slack off.
Anyway, take me to that inn of yours. I want to know what 5-star food tastes like.
Yes, please follow me.
Hey, wait a sec! Hey!
Okay, so we now have an extra member of the party. And a new fairy. Whenever you obtain a new Fury, you can view each fairy that resides in a particular Fury by accessing the Fairies menu. Okay, this is the fairies detailed info. Okay, now that the two fencers explain the switch command. That would be what that blank option was then. Yawn. Okay, weapon boosts. Okay. So a little bit more customization and features for the game. I thought I might have been jumping back into...
Just spare my grandchild's life, please.
Yeah, I thought I might have been going back into the battle area, but I guess it's advancing the story now.
Grandpa! Shut up! If you keep blabbing, I'll kill you with one blow.
If you want to save yourselves, hurry up and fork over all your stuff. Leave that kid with us too. Don't worry, we're not gonna kill her. We'll make sure we get a good price for her. After we've had some fun with her first.
No! Whoa! What the heck?
Oh, crap! A sandstorm!
Pardon me, you seem to be in some trouble. Huh?
You're...
Who the hell are you?
Where do you come from? Why are you here?
What would you like to know about me? My name? My way of life? Or perhaps, my prowess with the sword? My name is Sherman. Not that it matters to the dead.
Sherman, enemy force has received additional reinforcements.
What's going on here? My loyal minions, they're... Why, you... I won't forgive this!
I see. You wish to follow them into the afterlife. This will not be pleasant for you. Ryushin, release your full power and prepare for assembly.
Negative. Enemy strength inadequate to warrant assembly.
I wasn't expecting robots.
Your current power level is 100%.
I would prefer to
Or
hold
mechs,
nothing back when
should I
facing
say.
my enemies. But in this case, I'll make an exception.
You bastard! I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but no one makes a fool out of me! I'll cut you to pieces!
Your prognosis was correct, Ryushin. Now then, are you injured, sir?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for saving us.
Thank you, mister.
I only did what I must.
What in the world?
Wow, how pretty!
I bid you safe travels. Have a wonderful day. Now then, let's go, Ryushin.
He must be an angel.
You're right. How fortunate. Truly.
Okay, and I'm going to leave it there, so that's your taster. I will upload this video onto the We Are Gamers YouTube channel, so if you missed any of the video and you want to see any bits again, then please check out the YouTube channel, which is /WeAreGamers. Actually, maybe /Gamers Podcast. There is a link actually in the description for our Twitch channel, so you can see it there. As I said, I may play some more of this via during the time when I do some review work, but it won't be continuous. So there'll probably be fair bits of story which you'll miss, but I'll just be on here, here and there. Thanks for joining us, and I'll hopefully catch you guys next time. Take care.